So we're creating this cuisine called the New Jakarta cuisine. We take a lot of inspiration from dishes that are already in the city. But what we do quite differently is that we don't elevate the dishes itself. So we take inspiration from the flavor of the dish itself. So my name is Aditya Muskita. I am the chef owner of Esa in Jakarta. We are a contemporary restaurant focusing on hyper-regional cuisine, which is based on the city. We take a lot of inspirations from flavors of the city, from stories from the city, from purveyors in the city as well, to serve something that is more exciting and a contemporary take on somewhat of a Jakarta cuisine. So the background itself, creating this restaurant has been a journey for me and for my partners as well. Partnering up with Kevin Sumantri and Jessica Evelyn has been quite a blessing for us. Us coming from different backgrounds but meeting in Jakarta and actually growing up in Jakarta gives another perspective into making contemporary cuisine that is based in the city. I always say that the path is about 8 years in planning and actually strategizing to make this restaurant. In January 2024, we open our doors to the people in Jakarta. Our process in making this menu is always collaborative. So me as the chef always leads the R&D process in making of the menu and actually thinking from point zero to the final product. But it is always a collaborative effort from me and the team itself, and actually try to blend everything in together into something that we call New Jakarta cuisine. Specifically, we try to do something fresh every 4 to 6 months. So we're not trying to do something that's seasonal, but we try to change and actually challenge ourselves to make new things. So it kind of challenges our creativity to make more things. So what makes this kitchen very unique is, I think first of all, it's a very, very open space. And it's kind of designed kind of like a home kind of setting. When people walk in, it feels like a home kitchen. But once you step in the back where all the equipment are, it feels like a professional kitchen. We produce a lot of things, a lot of plates in one night because we're a tasting menu restaurant. We do almost about 18 to 19 items per day, per packs actually. To actually execute that in one day with equipment from Nayati, it really delivers. We start prepping in the morning at 7 o'clock and the stove doesn't turn off until, I would say, like 12 o'clock at night. And it still runs. It enables us to actually be more, to churn out a lot of products, to keep consistently, cooking and not stopping until the work is done. Restomart, working with them, once we have, technical difficulties or like problems or even like questions, asking the team at Restomart is simply instant. Once we have like small problems, even big problems. Fortunately, we don't have any big problems right now. But working with the team at Restomart, everything is instant, everything's urgent. So we feel extremely helpful, So being very present for us in our first year in the restaurant enables us to actually reduce the bigger problems. Because the smallest ones, they actually take care of it. And it's very instant, so we've never run into any big problems, which is a really, really good blessing. So it's a really great experience.